Less is more.
We often say home is where the heart is. That's certainly true for Des and Marta Ramos, even though their home is, well, tiny. In fact, Mr. and Mrs. Ramos belong to what is known as the tiny house movement that is becoming popular worldwide. Professor Lee is an expert in this area. She explains that many people these days believe a simple life is good, and so they're trying to live comfortably in the smallest space possible. In other words, they're choosing to downsize their idea of home. Des and Marta, for example, live in an 11-square-meter mini-home. Perhaps to us that sounds more micro than mini, but what does Des think about their living space?
There's enough space for a bed, which we can fold up into the wall during the day. And there's a cupboard above and another one below the bed for our clothes, a cute mini kitchen to cook, and a very compact toilet shower. Of course, there isn't any space for our in-laws or extended family. We also can't have lots of books and CDs, but that's no problem. We read on our iPad and listen to our iPod. Actually, we have enough space to live well and happily.
They bought their tiny house ready-made from a company called MHS, Mini House Solutions, on the internet. MHS designs mini homes from 5 to 35 square meters, and there's a choice of 8 different models, including an A-shaped cabin, a box cube, and a round dome. The company also delivers the new tiny homes complete with wheels so the new owners can park it anywhere. In urban areas, next to a field, in a forest, by a river, in a parent's front yard, even on the back of a truck. A true mobile home. And for customers who want to build their own tiny home, MHS sells all the building materials, complete with plans and step-by-step instructions. Des and Marta paid only $7,000 for their MHS tiny home, so it is certainly inexpensive. But are there any other benefits to living small? Here's what Marta has to say.
Actually, it's a great feeling to know that we're living simply and not wasting space with more rooms than we really need. Our home uses fewer materials and less energy, and so it's very friendly to the environment, too. Not only that, it's also definitely cozy, very cozy, and we definitely don't have too much housework to do.
Perhaps too cozy for many of us. But for Des and Marta Ramos, and a growing number of other people, when it comes to home, less is more.